A live-action Dumbo movie. Live-action Dumbo. Awesome? So, Disney announced today that they've hired Ehren Kruger to write a live-action adaptation of their classic animated feature film, Dumbo. Now, Kruger has written for the Transformers franchise, which is as big and commercially as you can get, but he's also done thrillers like Arlington Road, which I remember liking, but honestly I haven't seen it since it came out, and The Ring, which was decidedly very not Disney. But the rest of his filmography has things like Reindeer Games and The Brothers Grimm and Scream 3, so it's a collection of these sort of like kinda dark, but still studio fare type movies. So while Disney deciding to do a live-action version of Dumbo is really no surprise at all, this choice to make it a touch darker is also becoming par for the course for Disney with all of these adaptations. Maleficent just came out, and that kind of had an edgier vibe to it. Jon Favreau is doing The Jungle Book, which actually that should just be a ton of fun. Bill Condon is coming off the Twilight movies. He's doing Beauty and the Beast, so that'll be all, you know, angsty and so The Hollywood Reporter is saying that the movie is going to pretty much follow the original Dumbo. It's going to be a straight adaptation, but they're going to add to it a family dynamic of human characters, I would imagine, that parallels Dumbo's journey as well. I'm just really hoping they don't go the direction of like trippy evil circus. I think that would be awful for a Dumbo movie. As weird as it is to say that the easiest part of a live-action Dumbo movie is getting an elephant to fly, I really think that's the case here. I always remember Dumbo for being just barely over an hour long as having a lot of really sweet kind of real-world lessons in it. Because I always like Dumbo for the magic feather effect. You know, it's not the magic feather, it's you. You gotta believe in you, and I love that lesson. I have a much easier time getting behind that than any amount of all that true love's kiss crap. Keep the lessons real, keep it simple and grounded. I guess I like my fairy tales without magic, which maybe that gets into a conversation about what actually is a fairy tale, if you need magic or not, but that's kind of a semantic debate that maybe we'll save for the roundtable this week. Can't just be one dude telling you what a fairy tale is, it's gotta be a conversation. So I would ask you guys to let me know in the comments down below what Disney movie needs a live-action adaptation next, but Disney is clearly just gonna work their way through their whole catalog, so why bother, right? If there's a classic Disney movie you want to see a live-action version of, you're probably gonna get it pretty soon. I'm just rooting for them to do all of the classic ones before they start like rebooting 101 Dalmatians. Get through all of them before you start repeating. I want Bambi live action. I want Aladdin live action. That seems like a no-brainer, right? The Sword and the Stone. That one could be easy, right? Just make sure you do all of them before you start repeating them. You hear me, Disney? I just wonder what they're gonna do with those racist crows.